Okay, so I thought we could start with this reading today. I really liked it. So it says, it's talking about body wisdom. And this is the Kripalu. If you've heard of Kripalu yoga, this is their book, A Guide to Practice on and Off the Mat. So I've been making my way through that. And about body wisdom, it says, your body is not a machine. Its needs change from day to day. Routines are best held lightly and must be free to evolve. Body wisdom does not lead you to become a health nut or an exercise fanatic. It bestows an ability to sense actual needs. The supportive lifestyle that results is a middle path that allows for structure and spontaneity. So I really like that idea of having structure, but also some spontaneity, and also being able to address your needs on a daily basis. And I feel like that's what our yoga practice helps us do, is check in with our body wisdom and how we're feeling today and what we need today. So let's go ahead and start in a comfortable seat. Close the eyes. And start with a deep breath in, flowing up to the top. And exhaling down the spine. Rooting yourself down into your seat. And a few more breaths up and down the spine. Filling up with oxygen and then exhaling any extra carbon dioxide. So what is your body wisdom telling you right now, what you need today? Take another breath in. And another breath out. And we'll go ahead and come into our practice. So let's start in a child's pose with knees wide, toes touching. Hips can go all the way back to the heels. Reach your arms forward. Lower the head down. And just start to sink into your mat. Let your hips feel heavy. Feel that connection on your forehead or your third eye. And start to lift your head, look forward. On the inhale, come up for a cow pose, dropping the belly, stretch the ribs, open the heart. Exhale, curl and round back for cat. So wave-like motion, inhale, pull up. Exhale, curl it back. Keep moving with your breath. And inhale, come back up. We're gonna tuck the toes, lift for our downward facing dog. Bend one knee and then the other. You can sway your hips side to side for more of a side stretch. Maybe lift and lower your heels a couple times. Just start to feel your legs, your feet, your spine. Inhale. And exhale. We'll roll it forward to a plank. Stack shoulders over the wrists. Get nice and strong through your core, through your arms. And we'll open up for side plank. Bring your left hand to center, turn to the right. You can stagger or stack the feet. We'll reach the right arm up. Active through that left shoulder, keep lifting the hips. Release this side, and we'll switch right hand to center, turn toes to the left. Exhale back to your plank. Inhale, rock forward. You can lower to the knees if you need to. We'll come all the way down to the belly. A few rounds of cobra. Inhale, lift the heart. Stretch the upper back. Exhale, relax. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you lower. And tuck your toes. Lift your knees. Press yourself up and back for downward facing dog. Go ahead and move your feet together, big toes touching. And we'll lift the right leg high for three-legged dog. Feel that nice split stretch. Next exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Take as many steps as you need to get there. You can come up to your fingertips for a little bit of space. And we'll sink the hips. Maybe pulse up and down. Feel that stretch in your left quad and hip flexor. And we'll keep the left hand down, reach right arm up for twists. Breathe into your right hip. Work on stacking the shoulders. Inhale. And exhale, release. Step back for your plank. Exhale, lower. Either cobra or upward facing dog, lifting the knees and the thighs. Exhale, press back for downward facing dog. Deep breath, let it go. Lift the left leg high. Three-legged dog. Next exhale, step your left foot through. Feet up to the fingertips. Maybe rock forward and back. Up and down, just start to feel into your legs. Inhale, left arm lifts, look to the left for twist. Imagine pulling your hip, left hip towards the back of your mat. Good, and release. Step back for your plank. We'll flow through. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. We'll inhale. And exhale. Lift your heels high, look forward, bend the knees. And either hop or step to the top of your mat. Find a halfway lift, lengthen the spine. And exhale, fold. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale. Curl up to standing, reach the arms. Exhale to heart center. We'll continue to flow. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, step your right foot to the back of your mat. We'll come up for Crescent Lunge this time. Find your balance, reach the arms. Maybe you can look up and then exhale, cactus arms, open the chest. You'll swoop the arms all the way out and back up. And then exhale, hands down, step back for your plank. Maybe you can keep the left leg lifted. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, press back. Lift heels, look forward. Hopper step, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. 2 more, halfway. Find length. Connect your breath. Curl all the way up. Exhale to heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Feel that stretch through the spine. Exhale, fold. Long spine. Left foot steps back. Get grounded through the feet. Inhale, arms up. Work towards a straight left leg unless you feel some low back pain, then you can have a little bend. Maybe you can look up, challenge your balance. Exhale, cactus the arms. And swoop the arms out and back up. Exhale, hands down. Step back, maybe you can keep your right leg lifted. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Lift the heels, bend the knees. Hopper step, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. 2 more times. Really feel that stretch in the backs of your legs, the back of your spine. Curl and rise up. All the way up. Exhale, pull it in to the heart. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach your arms. Exhale for your chair pose. Bend the knees, sink the hips. Try to get your glutes to fire so you're not using just your quads. You want to use your glutes, your hamstrings, and your quads. Exhale, airplane your arms back, squeeze your shoulders, and then try to lift your heels. Balance. Inhale. And exhale, lower the heels. Bring your fingertips down to the ground. Lengthen the spine. Extend your right leg back behind you so you're in a standing split. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, step your right foot to the back of your mat. Reach back up for your crescent lunge. We'll inhale. Exhale, twist. Right arm forward, left arm back. Now drop your left hand to the back thigh and then reach your right arm up. So you're getting this big side stretch through the right side. Inhale. Exhale, windmill your arms down and let your left knee fall out to the left for like kind of like a runner's lunge variation. If you want to lower the back knee, you can. Just a couple breaths here to feel into your left hip crease. And then we'll pop back up, step it back to a plank, flow through. Deep breath in and out. Lift the heels, look forward, hopper step. Halfway lift, lengthen. Keep that length, bring your fingertips back down to the floor, and we'll switch sides. Extend your left leg for standing split. And step the left foot to the back of your mat. Inhale, arms up, crescent lunge. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. And we'll drop the right hand to the back thigh, reach the left arm up. If this is really challenging for balance, continue to look down. If you feel like you got it, you can look up. Expand through that left side. We'll inhale. And exhale, windmill the arms all the way down and let the right knee fall out to the side. So you're kind of on that pinky edge of the right foot, and your toes and knees should be in the same direction. Take another breath. And then you'll pop up, step back, and we're gonna finish laying on the belly this time. You're gonna lay all the way down. And we'll interlace fingertips behind the back. You can start by resting the chin or the forehead down. And you'll exhale the air. And on the inhale, everything lifts for Locust Pose. Your arms, squeeze your shoulders, lift your legs, flex your feet. And we're just gonna hold here for about 5 breaths. Getting long through the body. Feel your chest open. And then relax. And we'll press back for downward facing dog. Take your time to get there. Deep breath in and out. We'll lift the left leg high. Let's open the hip, bend the knee this time. Try to stack your hips. And then exhale, step your right foot to your right hand. Place your back heel down for warrior 1. Inhale the arms up. Exhale behind the back. Squeeze the shoulders, open the chest again. And then exhale, humble warrior, right shoulder towards the right knee. So feel this stretch through your shoulders and in your right hip. Release hands down top of the mat. Move your right foot to center and lift back up into your standing split. So left leg extends back behind you. Good. Keep your left hand down. Reach your right arm up. Try to look to the right for revolved half moon. Breathe into your IT band. Now you can stay here or see if your right hand can reach your left foot. So bend the knee for a quad stretch. Inhale. And exhale, release. Step your left foot to the back of your mat. Then step your right foot back, flow through. Meeting back in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Open hip, bend knee. Exhale, step your left foot to the left hand. Turn your back heel down and rise up for warrior one. Inhale. Exhale behind the back. Open up. Exhale, bow forward, left shoulder towards the left knee. Look forward, reach your fingertips, move your left foot to center, and extend the right leg back behind you for standing split. So start with your hips even. You could even bring that left hand onto your low back, make sure it's flat. And then start to look to the left, reach the left arm, breathe into your left IT band. Stay active through your right leg, keep it lifting behind you. And exhale, quad stretch. Left hand would reach back for the right foot. You can stay in that revolved half moon, or you can work on this quad stretch. You can't grab the foot, maybe you can grab a pant leg or just bend the knee and reach back. And we'll release all the way back to our plank. Get another flow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press back. Look forward, hopper step. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Two more, halfway. Relax. Inhale. Exhale. Curl and rise up. Exhale into the heart. Take 3 deep breaths. Remember, check in with your body wisdom, what you need today. If you need to back off, back off. If you want more of a challenge, you can add in whatever you need. Inhale, reach your arms up, interlace fingertips. Have your pointer finger reaching high. We'll stretch over to the right side. Tap the right toes out. Option to lift the right leg, find balance. Then bring your right leg back in and continue to stretch over to the right. Maybe you can go deeper. And come back up to center. Bend your elbows, bend your knees. Reach back up. Exhale, stretch to the left. Tap out the left toes. Lift the leg. Keep stretching as you pull the left leg back in. Maybe you can go deeper. And come back to center. Release the arms all the way down. Take a breath, feel. And then we'll come back into a chair pose. Bend your knees, sink the hips. And move right into twisting chair. Bring your left elbow to the right knee, palms together for prayer twist. You can stay in prayer, or you can reach left arm down, right arm up. And release this side. Inhale. Exhale, switch sides. Right elbow hooks. Try to press your palms to the center of your chest. Draw the shoulders back. Open the arms if you did on the other side. Release back to center. Inhale. And exhale, fold forward. Now we'll just take a little step back with our right foot and go right into pyramid pose. Folding over the left leg. Feel the hamstring stretch. If you want to work on balance, bring your hands up to the ankle. Then lengthen your spine. So hands are either on the ground or on your ankle. We're going to try and do our standing split again. So if your hands are on your ankle, just go really slow. Start to lift that right leg back behind you. Work on your balance. You could also bring one hand or both hands on your mat. Three. And then release your hands. Right foot meets the left. Fold forward. And we'll switch sides. So little step back with your left foot. Fold over the right leg. You feel grounded through your feet, strong through the legs. And then lengthen the spine, look forward. Either hands on your ankle or hands down out in front of you. Slowly start to lift the left leg back behind you. Balance. Here for three. This time we'll flow through. Step left foot back, step right foot back, plant your hands, find your plank. You can also skip your flow. If you need to, we'll just meet right in down dog. Deep breath in and out. And lift your left leg high. Exhale, curl in knee to nose. Inhale, kick it up. Exhale to your left tricep. Inhale up. Exhale, right tricep. Inhale up. Exhale, step through. Plant the back heel all the way down. Right arm guides you up for warrior two. Open hips. Find that warrior two stance. Inhale, left arm up for reverse warrior. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach up and over. Now you have the option. You can stay here, or you can work on your half moon. Half moon, you look down out in front of you. Left fingertips reach. Right leg back behind you. And you can stay in your half moon, or you can try for quad stretch, like we did earlier. Right hand reaches back for the right foot. Just 3 more breaths, wherever you're at. Then slowly release. Everyone come up to warrior two. And then inhale up to your star. Heels and toes out. Reach your arms. Exhale, squat or horse pose. Bend the knees, sink the hips. And we'll stay low here. You can add a little rock side to side. Feel into your feet, your inner thighs. Come back to center, a little pulse up and down. Then inhale, come up, turn your toes to the side of your mat. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, you're gonna turn to the top of your mat into a low lunge. Step back to your plank. You can flow through, or if you wanna skip flow, you could hold plank. And we'll meet back in down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Opposite side. Lift your right leg high. Exhale, curl it in. Inhale up. Exhale to the right tricep. Inhale up. Exhale left. Inhale up. Exhale, step through. Plant your back heel. Left arm guides you up this time. Warrior two, sink in. Stay strong through the legs. Inhale, right arm lifts. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Now you're welcome to stay here, or if you tried half moon on the other side, try it on this side. Reach the right fingertips out in front of you, stack in line with your shoulder. Reach the left leg so it's in line with your hip bone. Option to add quad stretch. Left hand reaches back for the left foot. 3 more breaths. Release back to warrior two. Inhale up for star. Heels and toes out. Exhale, horse pose. This time bring hands onto your thighs, lean forward for spinal twist. Drop your right shoulder in, Ring out the spine, look up. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. As you come back to center, turn your toes, straighten the legs, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Start to turn yourself into your low lunge at the top of your mat. Step back to your plank. Hold plank, flow through, or meet back in downward facing dog. Once you're in down dog, you can lift the heels, lower the knees. Send your hips back, take a child's pose. If you need to roll out your wrists, you can stretch the wrists. We'll try to stay off of them the rest of practice. Lift your head, reach your arms over to the right, and stretch through your left lat and armpit. Then walk hands over to the left and stretch your right side. And come back to center and pull your knees in. We'll step the right foot forward. Keep your back toes untucked, and we'll bring hands onto that front thigh and just stretch the left quad. So sink the hips, tone the belly, lift your chest. Okay, relax your neck and shoulders. Then bring your fingertips down and straighten your right leg. Heel down, toes up. Now you can stay in this half split, or if you want to work on just a little bit more towards a full split, then you can extend your hips forward from the knee, just kind of depending on how you feel. You can go back and forth between stretching the front hamstring and then stretching the back quad and hip flexor. And this is a great warm up for full splits. And then stay in your front hamstring for 3 more breaths. We'll start to slide that right foot back. Take a puppy pose between sides. So keep your hips high, drop your head, just like you would for downward facing dog. Stretch into your shoulders and armpits. You might even be able to look forward, work the chin towards your mat. Mine won't quite touch, but yours might. And we'll come back up. Step the left foot forward. Keep your back toes untucked. Hands move up to the front thigh. Really big stretch for that right quad and into the hip flexor. So imagine squeezing your inner thighs towards each other. Let your abs lift you up taller through the spine. Return to your breath. And then fingertips down. Straighten your left leg for hamstring. You can stay in half split, or you can work towards a little bit closer towards full split. Bending and straightening the front knee. And let's stay in our hamstring stretch. Really lift your toes, breathe into it. And try to slide that left foot back. Take your puppy pose one more time. And you might feel your back kind of arch a lot, dropping the belly more like cow. Try to keep it in neutral. So imagine I'm pressing into the back of your shoulder blades and feel how that lifts your belly up towards your spine. So we don't want to hyperextend. We want to stay strong and stable. And then come up to kneeling. So you're on your knees. You'll tuck all 10 toes under, and we'll come up for camel pose. So your knees start hip width distance apart, and then squeeze your inner thighs towards each other. Bring hands to your low back. Move the hips forward as you open the heart. Look up. You might be able to reach your heels, or you can just stay on the low back. Breathe into the front side of your body. Three. And one. Come up as evenly as you can on both sides. We'll swing the legs forward. Come down to the mat, and we're gonna lay flat on the back. So roll down the spine. Give yourself just a breath to feel that transition. Should feel nice. We'll extend the left leg long, hug the right knee in, big squeeze. So this is wind relieving pose. It's really great for our digestion. So we're kind of getting the ascending colon, our intestines, all of those internal organs there on the right side, giving them a little massage. So using your right hand, guide the right knee open and close for the hip. Massaging. And then bring your right leg back to center. Straighten the right leg, grab for the hamstring or the shin. Now you can stay there. You might be able to reach the big toe. You could also use a strap here if you have a strap at home. And we're just going to, whether you're holding onto the big toe or the outside of the foot or the ankle, wherever you can grab, we're gonna start to open that right leg out to the side. And I like to bring left hand onto the left hip, grounding everything else down. Use your inner thigh. Pull the leg back to center. Now you're gonna switch hands as you pull all the way across to the opposite side for your IT band. And you might even drop more into a spinal twist, where your right hip stacks on top of the left. Pull your right leg back to center for reclined pigeon. Hug the knee and the shin into the chest. You can rock side to side or just hold at center, stretching the outer glutes, piriformis muscle. We'll release that right leg down and just pause. Notice how it feels in relation to the left side. And we'll hug the left knee in, big squeeze. Open and close the hip. Keep your right hip grounded. So on the left side, we're massaging the spleen. Opposite side of our intestines and digestive tract. And our kidneys are on the back side. And bring your leg to center. Straighten for hamstring stretch. And grab a hold where you can. If you can reach the big toe, great. If not, you can hold on your furthest reach and we'll open out to the left side. And pull the leg back to center. Switch your hands. Go across the midline. You might be able to pull all the way across for spinal twist. Allow the left hip to rise. But try to keep your shoulders down. Pull your left leg back to center. Hug the shin across your chest for reclined pigeon. You don't want to feel any pain in the knee here. So if you do, just back off. Now we'll release the left leg long and relax. Feel the benefits of those leg stretches. And then pull your legs up to tabletop. And we'll do some abdominal curls. Inhale, arms to cactus. Exhale, curl up to your ankles. Maybe you can even come up to boat pose. You'll get 10 total. And then the last one, pull yourself up to boat. If you need to readjust your sit bones, you can. And then lift back into your boat and balance. Keep lifting the chest. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Grab behind your knees. Make sure you have enough room behind you. And we'll do a couple spinal rolls. Rocking back and up along the spine. And then I want you to balance into your boat pose again. Second set. Three, 2, and 1. Slowly roll down the spine. We'll take a bridge pose to help stretch our belly and our hip flexors. Curl and lift the hips up for a bridge, hold at the top. You have the option to interlace your fingertips, open your chest. Or you can just keep pressing the arms actively down. As you lift the hips, squeeze your knees. And roll the spine down. Windshield wiper the knees side to side. And then maybe hug the knees into the chest. If there's any poses that you're missing that your body is craving, maybe happy baby, or shoulder stand or plow pose, maybe some more abdominal work. Take just 1 minute here to just round your practice out. Coming back to your body wisdom. And honoring what you need in this moment. And take time to come down into your Shavasana. And get as comfortable as possible. And feel your head and your face start to relax. Allow your neck and shoulders to relax. Allow your chest and your belly to relax. And let your hips and your glutes all relax. Nice and heavy. And feel your thighs, your kneecaps, your calves, your heels, all touch the ground, anchoring you in. And start to notice just the very small sensations that we often don't pay attention to. And feel the air on your skin. Feel the cool and the warm of your breath. Feel your tongue relax away from the top of your mouth. Feel your eyeballs rest in their sockets. And enjoy this full body sensation of being relaxed. Begin to take deeper breaths, filling up your lungs, your ribs, your belly. And make sure you exhale completely, letting go of all stale energy, carbon dioxide, and breathing in new oxygen, new energy. And slowly go into a full body stretch, reaching the arms and the legs long. And then you can come up whenever you're ready. Take one more big breath in your seat. And you can open your eyes. Namaste.